everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today will be my first top-down video. I have to say that I already taken and retaken this shot many times, but I felt I have to persevere, and I want to share this topic about how I actually saved money within 2 years after I graduated from my school. I graduated with a bachelor's degree back in 2013 at the age of 23, and I officially started working in 2014. Before I begin, there are a few disclaimers that I need to make. It was 10 years ago. With inflation now, the value of the money I actually saved back then would be different from what it is today. At the age of 23, I had a big goal, which is to save up for my marriage and my house. So back then, I was still living under my parents' roof, and my parents are well and healthy. I do not have any commitments. Now, having said that, everybody's family background is different. Sometimes you have to support your loved ones. What I want to try to tell you is that you should not be discouraged, and it should also not deter you to try to save, even if it's a little each month. This is purely a sharing of my own personal experience and actually what works for me. My starting pay at the first 2 years of working did not exceed above $3,000. I think it was between $2,700 to $2,900. So for the sake of this video, right, we will do a middle ground of $2,800. The first thing I did before I actually even started working was to create another bank savings account. So I have 2 bank accounts. Back then I didn't know any better. I opened up 2 bank accounts from the same bank. But having reflected on it now, I would actually suggest all of you to create 2 bank accounts from 2 different banks because of all the scam going on out there. And also, I clearly remember the DBS, they have actually some disruption, and a lot of people, including myself, couldn't withdraw any cash at all or use our digital bank for the whole entire day. Having 2 different banks would really save you from experiencing this kind of issue. At that point of time, I have 2 bank accounts but from the same bank. The second new bank savings account, I did not request for any debit or credit card for that account. So which means, right, it makes it harder for me to withdraw the money from that second bank account. And I actually did this on purpose. The moment my pay of $2,800 comes in, I immediately made a transfer of $1,500 from my first bank account to my second bank account. Then I made it clear to myself that I cannot touch the second bank account. It forces me to plan how I am going to use the rest of my money of $1,300 for that month. So what I did afterwards, right, was to make a list of the non-negotiable expenses. So my non-negotiable expenses is my parents' allowance, which I give about $500, my phone bill at that point of time $50, food $400, and also transport money, which is about $150. So I will minus off, and I would be left with about $300. So this $300, I make a second list, which is my negotiable expenses. So my negotiable expenses, of course, I would put shopping for $100, dining for $100, entertainment for $100. For each and every month that I save $1,500, for 2 years, I save a total of $36,000. But this amount does not include my bonus. I like to use this method: 1/3 for spending and 2/3 for savings. My bonus at that time was an estimate between $8,000. $8,000, right? 1/3 of it, $2,500 goes to spending and treating myself, and another $5,000 goes to savings. The extra $5,000 per year, for that 2 years, I save up an extra $10,000 from bonus. That added up all that amount to be $46,000. So from the beginning of 2014 till the end of 2015. I hope that this video has been beneficial for you. Saving at that point in my life was easy, even though my pay was much lower than it is today, especially when you are supporting other people, your loved ones, and not just yourself. Having said that, everyone is on their own journey, so do not compare yourself with anyone. It is very tempting, looking at other people spending on clothes, makeup, eating good food, going out and posting it all on social media. But ask yourself, what is the goal that you want to achieve? And believe me, it is more worthwhile. That's the end of my video. I hope you can take some learning points from it, or maybe it can help motivate you to save up. I hope that you will bring these good habits for the new year. I'm going to end this video, but before that, remember to like, subscribe, and I wish you a happy new year. Bye.